Welcome back to the channel. Bring over the crate. Jesus. As I said, welcome back to the channel. That's a terrible angle. Yeah, just put it up here somewhere. I'm just gonna show off the crate. I'm putting it on the ground. This is. I'll show it up better. So you go fix the camera.
That was the plan.
I'll do the heavy lifting. Good job. This thing
Is in fact his thing.
Oh, not enough room back here whatsoever. This is going to be the biggest new editions video ever. We went on a very, very quick rampage down the cloud trail, down half of the cloud trail. I spent $200.
I spent free.
And we have, as we said, a milk crate flicker. So, put it on the ground. And we'll talk about these things one by one. We'll start with the one that didn't make it into the crate. We got some absinthe.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make it look like I'm actually wearing a shirt. I am.
It's Luxardo. We already have one absinthe under here, and I got it because there's no English on the bottle. Because there's no English on the bottle, I don't know what it contains herbally. Like if it contains wormwood. I looked it up online. I think it does. I don't know what percentage it is. And as she said, for some reason it's transparent, which I know absinthe blanc is a thing now. But I want some green absinthe because I want to make green zombies, and I like the color green, and I like absinthe. So we're going to find out how Luxardo absinthe is. It's going to take up so much guys. Also, big Corona. It's not Tuesday. And I know that Big Corona Tuesdays aren't an international holiday, but for me and my friends, Big Corona Tuesdays are a holiday. Okay, it's Tuesday. Here's some Big Coronas. I purchased some old Krumpnik. I don't even know if that's a K actually on the label for the camera.
I'm pretty sure it's a crab carry. Polish honey liquor.
Yeah, I like this bottle. It definitely follows my... actually, it's mostly English. But it's just a very obscure, very strange thing. And actually I realized, as I already said to Olivia, I just like things that have old in the name. There's another bottle in here where I picked something up because it's called like Old Helvet. And I like Old Grandad, I like Old Monk. Put old in the name of your liquor, and apparently I'm in. And so this is a Polish honey liqueur, still 40%. I wonder how it compares to Irish Mist. We restocked the Cruiseman's Blackstrap.
Surprisingly hard to find.
So when you find it, grab it, because you're going to use it in a lot of shit. I got Grappa. Why? Because I like saying Grappa. Why? Because of Archer. In the scene where Pam throws Archer's glass on a small fire in a waste bin and it lights up. And she says, "What the hell is that?" And he says, Grappa. Just the way he says it was so perfect. That is 100% the only reason that I wanted some Grappa.
Grappa. Obviously, this video is sponsored by Luxardo.
We restocked Sam Lord's White. Another of the most important, like, these are the two most important rums anyone should own, really. We talked about restocking the Plantation 5-year again, and I said that I don't think it's necessary. Plantation 5-year is a great rum, but it doesn't have any defining characteristics. You don't actually ever need it, per se.
It just works the best in so many things.
I actually think, well, we didn't see anywhere, we saw a lot of the
12-year.
Florida Canna 12-year. This is the 18-year, which I've been just, now I'm finally nailing away at it. Like, this is my shooting rum. Anytime I have a beer, I end up taking a shot of rum, because this stuff is just, it's delicious and flavorful, and then it's off your palate right away. Whereas the Plantation, I find doesn't have that much impact on your palate. It's really soft and really light. It's a great ingredient in a zombie, especially because it's not going to get in the way of other things. But I think Flor de Cana, if you want to pay $60 for the 18 year, has a lot of character and disappears off your palate right away. It's a great rum. It's my rum of choice right now. Angostura, speaking of rum, adding to the rum collection, it's Caribbean rum. Got it because it's from Trinidad and Tobago, so it adds to the geography of the rum collection. And I do believe some recipes in Smuggler's Cove specifically call for Angostura rum or suggest it.
Pretty sure.
Still taking the bottles that are upside down. Still on the rums. Plantation Dark. Hold this up because I
Double age.
I got this because I just love that label. Like, that is a gorgeous bottle of rum. If you are a set designer for film, this is the bottle of rum that you get. Fucking gorgeous. A nice amount of like
graphics,
nauticalism and piratism in its graphic design.
It has a literal parrot on it.
Literal parrot. It has that like tea-stained treasure map color to the label. It's nice and tall. It's a little bit embossed and engraved. Embossed is the right word, it's not engraved. And so we added another plantation to the rum collection.
Instead of the other plantation.
Because we're going to run out of the 5 year. Yep. Oh, that's way under the limit. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that.
Oh, you want to make zombies today anyway.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough day. Still upside down. Oh, this is the one. I got this hoping it's like Mellow Corn or the George Dickel Old Overholt straight rye whiskey distilled in Kentucky. I just, I like the label, I like the bottle, I like the name. It's bottled by A. Overholt and Company in Frankfort, Claremont, Kentucky. I guess it's not bottled in bond. And it has the website on the label, which I don't approve of. That's my old Overholt. Go down with the Dickel and the Golden Wedding. Olivia can talk about this one.
Yes. The other rum purchase of today. Deadhead.
Because we finally had to get it, because you see it everywhere.
It's literally everywhere. Today is the day that I caved, mostly because a friend of mine just got me to draw a friend of theirs as a shrunken head, so it seemed like the right time. I don't know why I always thought this was a matte glass and not plastic, but it's pretty damn tiki. Been hanging from the ceiling after.
Pretty damn tiki.
Ceiling.
There, I guess.
Yeah, it fits. We're good.
One of Liv's purchases that won't fit.
Yeah! This is my spirit distilled from plums, called Slavochis?
Slivovis.
Slavovis.
How I would do it. I would say Slivovis.
Slivovis. Plums. From the Czech Republic. I'm kind of sad that it didn't say Czechoslovakia, because that would be hilarious. I mean that this bottle is older than I am. But sadly, no. Also, just cool shape.
It is a cool shape. And we wish peace for the Czechs and the Slovaks.
And the Ukrainians and Polish Baltics.
And the Palestinians and Israelis.
World peace.
And I don't think there's anyone that I don't wish peace for. Oh, God, no. Oh.
I already know I hate grappa.
Oh.
Yep. Smells like grappa.
literally the worst liquor I've ever smelled. I thought it was gonna be like ouzo.
No, it is nothing like ouzo. I didn't know what grappa was like.
I had no clue. Oh god.
Yeah. Drink it. Drink it. Straight from the bottle.
Oh,
Straight from the bottle.
Oh. What does that even smell like? I can't.
It's definitely fermented fruit.
Oh. I think the closest thing, and going back to this conversation, I had a friend from Czech, a person I worked with, a couple people I worked with, were from the Czech Republic, and they went home for a visit, and I said, bring me back some legit absinthe. They forgot what I asked for, and brought me back some of their granddad's homemade plum moonshine type thing, which was like unbearable to drink. Like it was brutal. So I would do like little quarter shots of it, and then chug beer right after. That's the closest thing this reminds me of. And also like seriously wet dog is Grappa. Very serious wet dog vibes. This is the same smell that I was talking about. This is what this from Granddad's. This isn't too bad. Okay. Drinking some Grappa. It smells worse than it tastes. Like it's worse to breathe it in. It smells like if you made a cake with rancid eggs. Grappa.
Grappa. Try my aged 3 years. It's very exciting.
This is more rum. Lemon Heart and Son.
Ha. I don't know what the taste is.
Talk about Lemon Heart. We don't have a Lemon Heart. I always confuse it with the Ray and Nephew.
We don't have a lemon heart.
No. Because I hate Ray and Nephew. That's on my shit list.
My tongue feels weird.
It's going to mix with a single drop of Grappa. There's just that thickness to it. Like it's viscous like an oil. Like motor oil is how thick this is. That's worse to the taste for sure. It has a weird bathtub curve of an experience where it's like, it's super strong, it fades away, and it comes back again.
Yeah.
With that really specific taste.
That isn't anything.
But there's nothing to compare it to. Like it's its exact own thing.
Please. Thank you. It's also the skunkiest Corona I've had in forever.
No.
Anywho, Lemon Heart. This one we got because we're pretty sure it's also mentioned specifically in a couple of recipes, and it's the 151, I want to say. There's a version of Lemon Heart you can use to light things on fire.
Yes. That's not 151. That's regular proof.
This is just regular old.
Lemon Heart makes an overproof.
That you use to light on fire. But otherwise, can always use another dark rum.
You might still be able to because of the sugar. You can actually light Red Bull on fire because of the amount of sugar. Not the liquid itself, but if you take an empty can of Red Bull and like hold a match inside of it and then squeeze the can, it will actually like shoot flames. because just the amount of sugar. Sugar is very flammable.
Huh.
One thing we used to do as kids.
Okay, I think. Yes, there's 2 bottles of liquor left.
One is more shipwreck.
Yeah.
Just got Jack. I don't think we did a video for shipwreck the first time that we mentioned it. Maybe
We did. It was part of the taste the rums.
Yeah.
We're too drunk. Decided not to use the footage. It's a Patreon exclusive. No.
Yep. Check out our Patreon. Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Don't
Dancing
think.
behind the bar doesn't actually come across.
Gonna
It's still just
do it again.
still just me doing this, but you can't see that my hips are moving.
Cats are helping.
Cat's climbing in the bag, in the box.
Just love bags. Trying.
And
Think I would've learned by now,
a
though.
tequila. You bought it, so you talk about it.
Well, I thought it said frog. That's why I bought it. That's it. It's called Fogonaro. Good bottle shape. Very easily converted into decorative once, if ever, we finish it. But it's just a tequila. I thought said frog, so I bought it. That's it.
Yeah. Talk about your collapse.
Yeah. Bought a collapsible shot glass. Very excited. Take my run. Sweet. It comes with a keychain thing. Put it on my keychain. Things that don't make you look like an alcoholic. Oh yes. Nah, look at it. Sweet. So, true story. Why?
Do want one.
Right? It's great. Just
So at the store, she asked me if I wanted one, and I instinctively said no because I had just crossed the $200 mark and was talking about how I was sticker shocked. I was like, no, my day is done. I racked up $200 really, really fast. I was like, say no to everything now. That thing is awesome.
this is dope. The real reason.
Clean.
The real reason I want one is because of Gilmore Girls. There is an episode where Richard and Richard and Emily go to Princeton for the Harvard-Princeton football game, and
Harvard-Yale game.
Is it the Harvard-Yale game?
Yep.
Harvard-Yale. Right, she didn't go to Princeton. She went to Yale. It was a thing. Yeah, and they whip out some flasks, and they have collapsible shot glasses, and I thought they were the coolest thing in the universe, and now I own one, and I can confirm it's dope as fuck.
Talk about these and unbox them.
We got tiki shot glasses. Because of the lockdown, we haven't been able to really upgrade a lot of our tiki stuff, even though longtime watchers will know that there's been some additions, some changes. If this is your first time tuning in, go back and play Spot the Difference. It's super fun. If all of these are pink, I'm gonna be mad. Nope. Okay, sweet.
These were the two are the same color.
They are heavily wrapped. Yeah. Brr. That's what that guy's doing. Sorry for you to see.
So the older absinthe is 56 proof, or 56% alcohol, which is high but low for an absinthe. Luxardo, which is green, is 70. That's what you want in a goddamn absinthe. Because you're supposed to be doing 6-to-1 ratios, which gets it down to like the percentage of a strong wine if you put it at a 6-to-1 ratio.
They're built to stack.
Yes, they are both
I'm just stacking my shot glasses in the corner here.
They look massive.
Yeah.
Probably
2 ounces?
If not more.
I want to say 2. Like, these are like hardy shot glasses.
Yeah, these are like as thick. Like these are thicker than bottles.
These are awesome.
Heavy. If you whipped this at someone,
They would die.
yeah, you could absolutely commit manslaughter by throwing this at someone's face.
That one's orange.
It's a ringing goddamn endorsement from here at the Tiki Lab.
Oh, yes. Love that they stack.
It's neat. They stack too high though. Look how wobbly they are. Oh, that makes me nerve. I just abbreviated the word nervous.
Yes, you did.
Asshole, apparently.
Super tall, many different colors, all of them making fabulous faces. Just need to tuck it in behind this guy now.
Yeah.
Will you please help me? Right there. No, just get it in the side and then we'll be set. Right there should be good.
See, I want to tuck it in.
But then we're never going to use them. They're harder
Actually,
to see.
I'm still scared of them being 4-eye.
I think it'll be fine.
I don't.
It's fine, it's good, it's fine.
It's not fine, it's not good.
I want to leave them for the rest of the video.
It makes me too nervous. I can't. Talk about this.
Probably should have led with this. It's a fruit juicer that measures how much you juice when you juice it. It's an excellent idea, that's really it.
We have an elbow juicer.
Messy and tedious.
Well, definitely messy. You can do anything larger than...
A lemon.
Yeah, lemons and limes do fine in it. Using it for oranges has been terrible and caused a lot of shit. Like some of the books on the coffee table ended up with orange on them irrevocably.
I'm like 5 feet away. That is so open.
It smells absinthe.
Oh, it's green. Oh.
Tastes 70 proof and very fiery.
Need to louche.
Yes. Necessitating louche.
How do you...
I think it's the strongest thing we have on the bar right now. No, because Son of the Devil is under there.
Yeah, nothing beats the Son of the Devil. I don't... How much is Grappa? Only 40. Okay. That's 45. Yeah.
Oh, my body did not like that.
This reminds me of a baby bottle. Teaspoon, tablespoon, and ounce milliliter. Very exciting. Too bad we are out of lemons. I think we have a couple of limes. But we
Yeah.
definitely have a grapefruit.
Yes. Is there anything else that you want to taste test?
Well, I mean, the
try this now
Krampus.
that it has some... The Krampus, the old Krumpnik.
Krampus. Oh,
Because it's just tap water. I don't know.
it's got something going on in the background. What? It's overshadowing.
Overshattering.
Overshadowing
Too much shatter.
the licorice. That anise is lost. There's something very bitter. I don't know.
This is fantastic.
It's because it's Polish.
My first thought is that I actually prefer this to the Irish Mist because it's less sweet.
Hmm.
And I love Irish Mist. I think it goes great in everything. And it's 20%, so it's mellow. It's mellow, it's sweet, and it tastes like honey whiskey. This is a little stronger, a little bitier,
Yeah.
but still tastes like honey. If this were frothy, it's what I wish mead tasted like.
I mean, if we just threw an ounce of that into some soda water.
Actually, just like Irish Mist, if you shook that over ice and poured it into a cocktail glass, people would think you had made an amazing cocktail.
Yeah.
A level of trickery that I am currently above.
See what
Alright.
happens at our next party.
Let's wrap up this video, eat something, and maybe make some zombies.
It's zombie time.
Is that your signature catchphrase?
I mean, if it has to be.
I wish
Because apparently I can't talk no more.
I wish there was no space for sit.